Town Hall 13 base has been so strong over the last 5 months that I have to give it to you. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and we're back inside of Clash of Clans today with my Town Hall 13 base. I use this base in War and on ladder in Legends League, and it has been unbelievably strong, having people pull in 0 stars regularly. I'm going to be showing you that today. I'm also using it in CWL, and we're going to look at some of those attacks as well. As you can see, the traps are displayed. I'll be giving you the base link down below, so don't worry about that. But we have some amazing attacks to look at today. Before we get into them, though, guys, make sure you sub the channel and ring the bell. Daily Clash of Clans videos and a lot more base building stuff, because I am now working with champ bases and with Blueprint, bringing you guys some of the best bases, although this one is mine, one that I stole from one of my clanmates months ago. And if we take a look right here, you guys will be able to see, if you guys take a look right here, the walls look like it's pretty easy, but it's the placement of the traps that make this so devastating. Let's go take a look. Looking through my log, you'll notice I have multiple 0-star attacks, plus no one is grabbing more than 2 stars in this base. It's been pretty darn crazy, guys. So let's get into some of these replays, and then I'll show you some from the CWL as well. Like I said, the base has been oddly strong. And we're going to take a look right here on the most recent attack. It's a max level hybrid coming in on my base. And I'll tell you, as we saw earlier, a lot of the traps are by those storages on the northwestern side of the base, because you anticipate many people coming in right for that eagle. I also want to show you guys that the Inferno Towers are set on multi. So I know a lot of you guys will say, okay, you can't come in with bats because the bats, they're coming back in the meta. But the multi-infernos just kind of kill the bats. You have scatter shots, wizard towers, and the multi-target infernos. So bat spell attacks are basically out of the question. So you have to go in with some kind of a kill squad attack. Now this base will lure your troops in the wrong direction. Nice job this person did right here with the clan castle lure. Again, that's luring the attack in from the northwestern side, but this attacker did not fall for it. Yet, this attacker is still gonna pull in 0 stars on the base. I think I have like 6 or 7 replays today for you guys. We'll double time through the end of them so we can get through them all, because I want you to check out all of them just as much as I want you to come check me out over on D Live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 12 p.m. Eastern. We're live streaming there. Come on through. Link is in the description of this video. So the Queen Charge, it did a nice job getting rid of all of that. Went pretty well. Only 4 wall breakers in the comp, and now look at this. The scatter shots going ham, beating down on that Queen. The Queen's ability needed to be popped right there. The wall has been opened, but the Queen is not going to take it. The scatter shot forced that ability from the Queen and is now going to turn down that Queen. Boom, the enemy Queen was there as well. Actually, the enemy Queen being my Queen. My Queen is the enemy. Here come all those traps, that Tesla farm. And the cool thing is, the Tesla farm is protected by all of those storages that take so long to get through. Not only is there a Tesla farm there, but in between those Tesla are a whole bunch of giant bombs. Check out those giant bomb spots. This base is OP strong. Now, it can be beaten, and this is not part of my unbeaten series. Obviously, over 5 months of utilizing this base, it has been beaten, and this is this frequency. It usually gets beaten every 1 in 5 days in Legends League, which means 1 out of 40 attacks is going to take down this base. Clearly, this wasn't one of them. Another solid defense incoming right now, and this one is a Bowler Witch. It's basically a Bow Witch attack using the Ice Golem, and like I was just mentioning a moment ago, 1 in 40 attacks is a very, very good base, and this is one that's not new. This is a base that many people have seen in the Mobile Open, they've seen it in CWL, they've seen it in Legends League, but people still struggle against this base. Even my clanmates over here in the Scrappy Wizards, we had a night of friendly challenges, and it took a massive amount of attacks to really be able to take this base down. Now, we're having the attacker here come in with a spam attack. So we just saw a surgical hybrid. Now the spam is coming in behind the Wrecker. The Wrecker's gonna take down the Eagle as well. I'm telling you guys, this base is just something magical. There's something really special about it. You have the scatter shots split on the outside of the base. You have the town hall, which is centered with nothing around it. So unless if you get a Yeti bomb inside of there, it's really difficult to get that taken down. All the troops like to run around the outside of the base, as we're seeing happen right now. Even if your funneling is pretty good, you have multiple multi-target infernos taking things down, and the town hall, which most of the time is going to just take the troops out. Now, there's also a tornado trap, which sucks the troops away from the town hall and enables the 3-star to be, well, to never happen. Now, this next one came close. This one ends in a 47%, and they're coming in with a P.E.K.K.A. Yeti Smash attack. Something that's strong in the meta right now for healers. The Earthquake spell. You would think with an Earthquake and a jump, the troops should definitely get to the Town Hall. It should definitely be able to happen, right? Well, no. It doesn't actually happen, and that's because of just the perfect layout. Now, if you copy my base with the base link down below, I would highly suggest you move around a couple of traps, you move around those defenses a little bit, although I would keep the scatters in these compartments. They seem to be, like I said earlier, they seem to be magical on how this base works. Now, look at this. The whole base is wide open, calling for troops to go towards the town hall, but check out what happens here. This defense is going to be insanely solid. Coming in with a couple of archers, just trying to make sure that they get that percentage, yet they don't at the end of the day. Really being just thinking strong here about what they want to do, taking their time. And notice the attack is 100% max level. We're watching a max level attack. Now, anyone that has a max level Town Hall 13 has been playing Clash for a while. They should know how to funnel troops. They should know how to attack. They should know various different attack strategies. Yet, these attackers that are max level are still coming in and failing on this base. Skeleton traps and the clan castle witches. By the way, in the clan castle, 3 witches, the rest archers. That's what we do. It's a spam out the base or spam out the attack clan castle. Easily poisoned, but it just does a really nice job with this particular base. Jump spell's been dropped. Now watch all the troops. None of them are going to the town hall. Look at the tornado trap. It pulls the troops away, which actually helped our queen take down the champ. And the tornado is still pulling away the blimp, and the blimp goes down. The balloons don't even go towards the town hall. Our queen is there to help take it out, plus that scatter shot killing those balloons. My goodness, that tornado trap placement is clutch. Again, if you're doing this, I would move it, but still move it somewhere that it's going to be effective. You don't want to lose that pull from the town hall, but again, you don't want everyone to know where it is, because this is a base that's been seen, and now that it's going on YouTube, it's going to be seen even more. I would say this might be the most OP base at Town Hall 13. Not unbeaten, but definitely crazy, super good OP. You should be rocking it. Now, this is me giving you guys a gift, because I don't want to run into this in Legends League, but now that you guys may be using it, I'm going to have to. So I guess I better learn how to attack my own base. Unfortunately, the 4th 0 trophy attack is not available. It's a little bit old, so we're not going to be able to look at that one right now. So what I'm going to do is hop over to the CWL and see some of those attacks that went down. See how well they did. In War Day 1, this base, my CWL base, which is the same base you were just watching people grab 0 stars from, this one is going to get 2 stars, this attacker. So what we're looking at here is still unbeaten, although it's not the unbeaten series, because I can't call it that unless if it's never been beaten in my eyes, and this has, just like I said, 1 in 40. Let's see what these attackers do here in the CWL. Different strategies coming on in. Really nice job with that Earthquake spell. Opening up 4 layers of wall, not activating the Town Hall. Coming in with the Yeti Bowler Smash. 1 Valkyrie in the composition. I like that. That's going to help take out any troops that come out, like my Clan Castle troops, those spammy Clan Castle troops. Now, the Queen is going to take a while on those storages because they take a while to get through. Here comes the Valkyrie. Here comes my Clan Castle, and the Yetis are coming in. Look at those witches. Nice job with the poison, though, encompassing all of those Clan Castle troops. They're going to go down pretty easily within that poison. So far, attack is going good. The attacker is going to get to the Town Hall. But you know what, guys? Here's the deal with any bases. If someone can't 3-star your base, you have to look at that as a solid defense. You have to look at that as a success story. 3 stars are what you need nowadays in Clash of Clans to win wars. If you're holding people to 2 stars, then, well, that is just a golden opportunity for you to take the lead in these wars. So, when you find a base that can hold people to 1, 2, or even 0 stars time after time consistently, you are going to be looking at a base that is worthy of trying. Now, I'm going to double time through the rest of this because there are multiple examples I want to show you. I believe most of the things that we saw in the CWL were 2 stars. On ladder, it will get 1 starred quite a bit as well. But remember, CWL, people could look at your base and plan for it. They can get their plan ready. And these Yeti, they're just going to continue running through the base. And unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, unfortunately for the attacker, it's going to end at a 61%. And we are going to win. What would you look at this? This one does end in a 1 star. I spoke too soon. The attacker here is going to get the town hall, but not 50% of the base. Another beautiful quad quake, opening up the core 100%. And the clan here attacking is Dark Pekka. We got the Octo Quake on this one. So what should happen is the troops should go straight into the town hall and crush the base. Well, lucky for me, that did not happen. They did go straight to the town hall, but they did not crush the base. Here we go. All of this coming in. We have the Yeti, the bowlers, the Pekka, the siege barrack with the Pekka and all the wizards. We're going to have, I don't know what they have coming out of the siege barrack, actually. We're going to see in a moment. But they're all coming into this really heavy section of the base. Giant bombs. We have Tesla. We have tornado traps. The Inferno Tower just continuously reaching and grabbing them. Now look at this, guys. The troops, they're not even going in. This person held their bowlers till late in the attack to try and get them to go towards that town hall. They got lucky. This was almost a 0 star. Check this out. Almost had him. The queen is out here picking away at those bowlers. Scatter shots there as well. My goodness, this was so close to being a 0 star, but they got that freeze in the town hall. Luckily, their troops went in and not around, but it's going to die out right about now as the attack ends, I believe, at 41%. Look at that scatter shot, the Expo, the mortar, and the Warden pedestal shutting down that attack. Man, I love watching my own defenses. It's just, I feel really good. All right, so this is going to be the best attack we've seen yet. This is going to be a 2 star, but an 80%. One of the higher percentages I typically see. Oftentimes, people don't get that high of a percentage. A lot of times it's going to be 1 star, you know, 50-something%, 1 stars. A lot of times it's going to be 70-something%, 2 stars, but really rarely does it come up to the 80%. Now this attacker's coming in from the side of the base. We saw the hybrid come up from the northeastern side. Now we have this Yeti bowler smash coming in from the southwestern side. Honestly, between us right here, the sides of the base are fairly identical. The enemy queen is on that side with the warden, and on this side we have the king and the royal champion. Now check this out. That wrecker is going to get some value getting into the base. I actually like people, well, I don't like it, but I like seeing people come in from this side of the base because they get one of the scatter shots out of the way early. When you come in from the northwestern side, you still have 2 scatter shots on each side. They're going to kill your attack on one side or the other. You need to take out a scatter early. Now they're coming in towards that Eagle artillery. The town hall was already taken down. Sad to see that happen. But look at the queen. My queen is just defending. Now, they are coming in with bats. This is the Yeti Bow bat attack right here. And the bat spells are going to fade out, I believe. Well, I know that. They went with the freeze spell. The scatter shot's going to turn down all those bats. Right. Oh, no, they had another freeze. My goodness. Oh, but look at this. Multi-target Inferno. You can't really bat bases with multi-target Infernos. That'll be 3 Infernos, 6 Wizard Towers, and 2 Scatter Shots. That's 11 things that need to be frozen if the kill squad doesn't take them down. Scatter Shot shuts down the Queen, and right now it's going to be 4 times through the rest because they did get 4 more percentage, but not enough to pull in the victory. And that Barb, he's going to go ham all day. Just trying so hard, but failing. Pekka King. I love that skin. And let's look at one more attack here from Legends League. Again, a max level attacker coming in on my base and going to be failing with a 1 star on this one. While we watch this attack, I'm going to talk to you guys about my channel. First of all, thank you guys so much for making it this far into the video. If you made it this far in the video, you are a true supporter of the channel, and I thank you guys so much for that. And you know what? I like this Warden Wall coming in with a really nice start to the attack, and again trying to come in from the northeastern side of the base, which is maybe more vulnerable than coming in from the northwestern side of the base. I also want to tell you guys that we have Clash videos here every day. So if for some reason this is your first time here, make sure you sub the channel, make sure you ring the bell, because we're coming up on the 4-year anniversary of this YouTube channel. And I would love it if you guys became part of the family over here. We're pushing close to 250,000 subscribers, and we would love to get there as quickly as possible. Not to mention my second YouTube channel, which is featuring action RPGs, specifically Diablo Immortal. That one is a newer channel, but I am loving it over there as well. If you like action RPGs, if you like Diablo Immortal or are anticipating the release, make sure you go subscribe over there. The channel is called Echo Gaming Diablo. It's linked down below in the description of this video as well. But check this out, guys. Everything ran around the town hall. Jump spell was set, but it did not matter. Everything did go around. I'm reminding you now, if you are a new school clasher and you like using base links, the links to this base are in the description of the video. Make sure you come on through and grab that link. Or you could be an OG and you could be one of those guys that builds your own bases. So then you saw the images of this base in the beginning of the video. But we're out of here for today, guys. I thank you guys so much for coming through and spending this much time. It's been a pretty nice lengthy video for you, featuring some solid attacks against an even more solid base. But like I said, we're out of here. Make sure you check out this video before you go, and I remember, guys, you need to be safe and also be good.